Are you thinking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia? Maybe you shouldn't, or maybe you should. I guess it depends on how you look at things. Well, maybe Atlanta is exactly the city you're looking for. You want to find out? Grab a Coke and let's get started. Number 5 on the list are the bugs. If you absolutely love bugs, you should move to Atlanta. But if you hate bugs, Atlanta might not be the right place for you at all because there are a lot of bugs. Mosquitoes, gnats, fire ants, they pop up like crazy when it rains. And even when it doesn't rain, there are a lot of fire ants, which you might not see in the city, but in the suburbs, you sure will see a lot of fire ant piles, especially when it rains. Then we got termites like crazy. You better watch out that your house is not gonna get eaten. And we have palmetto bugs. If you love cockroach looking bugs crawling all over the place, hey, Atlanta is the place to be. But if you hate those suckers and you're disgusted by them, you might not want to live in Atlanta, Georgia. Number 4 on the list is the weather. And for some that might be amazing because Atlanta has about 11 months of summer and 1 month of Christmas. But don't get it wrong, in that 1 month of Christmas, it probably never snows in Atlanta. If it snows, it's gonna be a big issue because schools might gonna close as well because they're not used to snow. Other than that, Atlanta is hot and muggy for pretty much 11 months. And that winter month, or that Christmas month, is not really that cold compared to other winters you might be used to. If you're from California, it is gonna be cold. But if you're from North Dakota, South Dakota, Colorado, it is probably not as cold here because it's more like, fall to you guys. The hot and muggy summers suck. And literally, the city keeps the hotness and mugginess inside and doesn't let it out. You're gonna sweat your butt off, and that is pretty bad if you don't like it. So if that is an issue for you, then Atlanta is not the right city for you. But if you don't care about that and you want 11 months of hot, muggy summer, what other people usually go on vacation for, then Atlanta is the right city. Number 3, everything is called Peachtree. I mean, I get it, Atlanta, I get it. Don't get me wrong, Georgia, I get it. You are the peach state. You're proud of your peaches. But if you want to navigate through Atlanta, there are like 15 different Peachtree streets in Atlanta. So you better know exactly where you have to go and get the exact directions or you're gonna be lost. I mean, if you tell your navigation system, bring me to Peachtree Street, your navigation system might tell you, I'm sorry, but I'm lost as well because you have Peachtree Street, Peachtree Circle, Peachtree Way, Peachtree Avenue, Peachtree Plaza. I mean, everything is Peachtree. If you really want to navigate through it, it is going to be horrible. And if you are not that person who likes to be confused when navigating through a city, then Atlanta is just not for you. If you don't have a problem with peaches and Peachtree streets and can navigate through a city without having any directions or without the GPS, you should move to Atlanta and get some peaches. Well, I forgot a little something at the beginning. If you're new to me and new to this channel, my name is Mischa Thompson. I'm a local real estate professional here in Georgia. And if you like what you see and want to see more content like this, then subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you will stay up to date with all the videos I upload. And I upload a lot of them. If you like it, smash that like button as well. Number 2 is public transit. Well, if you are from a city that has an awesome public transit system, then Atlanta is not for you because Atlanta's public transit system sucks. There is some, but it doesn't bring you to the locations you might want to go to. So therefore, there is barely any public transit. For a large city like Atlanta, that is a very, very, very sad story. I hope and think they're gonna expand that to make it better for the people in the future. But right now, public transit in Atlanta sucks. And if you like to ride the train, the subway, the bus, well, Atlanta is not a place for you. If you like to go and explore by yourself and drive your car and, do it all your own, you should move to Atlanta. But you know, when it comes to public transportation, luckily we live in the time we are living right now because there is Uber and Lyft. We got those two options and they have nothing to do with public transportation, but are kind of like a public transit option you have in every city. So if you don't like riding the bus or the tram or whatever there is, Uber and Lyft is always an option. Well, number one, why you should not move to Atlanta, or maybe you should because you like it, is traffic. And as in every major city, traffic sucks. Atlanta is the fourth worst city in the United States when it comes to traffic. So if you want to navigate through Atlanta, you should expect that you get stuck someday, somehow, and for a long period of time in traffic, because it is just the way Atlanta works. Traffic sucks. And the problem with that is you need a car to go somewhere in Atlanta. I mean, there's pretty much no walkability in the city. I mean, within the city you can walk a little bit, but if you live somewhere and you want to go somewhere, walking might not be an option. So you need a car to get from your home to wherever you want to go to. And then you are stuck in the Atlanta traffic. It might not be as bad as New York because it's a little smaller, of course. New York has a better transit system. Still, you're gonna be stuck in traffic for a long time. And if you hate traffic jams, if you hate sitting in a car doing nothing, and being stuck and taking way more time for your daily routines because of traffic, then Atlanta might not be the place for you. If you don't care and you like to sit in your car, listening to your music, you know, jamming and waiting till the traffic moves on just to get to work within an hour and a half, move to Atlanta. You will love it. Well, now you know why you shouldn't move to Atlanta, Georgia, or why you should move to Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, it depends on how you look at the things. Like I said in the beginning, I know this is my personal opinion and my personal 5 opinions on why not to move to Atlanta. Atlanta is a beautiful city. I get it. Some people don't agree with me, and that's perfectly fine. We do not have to agree on every single topic. I would like to hear from you what your things are that you don't like about Atlanta and why you would never move to Atlanta or why you left Atlanta. Let me know. Put it in the comments below. Like I said, I would love to have a discussion with you. I know that I do not have the same opinion like some of you, and that's perfectly fine. I still hope you enjoyed the video. Come and check out my next video next week. And if you want to see the pros and cons of living in Georgia, check out the video right here. Comment below there as well and smash the like button. I'll see you guys next week.